the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capo on you. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. Oh, watch the way I move. First you slide, then you boom. That's a capo on you.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, check this out. Roblox just came out with a brand new update to its application, and this particular update is set for users that are on PC. So once again, the following small update is for players that are on PC. It says introducing the maximum frame rate setting. With this update, users can now change their monitor refresh rate, making for a smoother experience. This also gives creators greater control over performance. It also lists a link here that you guys can click on, and I decided to click on that link and visit the FAQ section just to see what are some frequently asked questions that people may have, because I probably have the same question as well. And I know the number one question that everyone is asking right now, will this update be available for mobile players? Currently, during the making of this video, it is not out for mobile players as of yet. The only suggestion I would say is probably get a better phone and get a stronger Wi-Fi connection. That's the only thing that I can recommend.
A few moments later.
So here is the FAQs that I was talking about, the frequently asked questions, because as I mentioned, we're going to have questions as well, those of us that are on mobile, and of course those of us that are playing on console. As you guys know, Roblox is now available over on the PlayStation Network, so PlayStation players are tapping in, Xbox players are already tapped in, and then of course let's not forget about the mobile players. So let's see what some of the questions are down below. What can players set their maximum frame rate to? The current values are default: 60 FPS, natural refresh rate, 60 FPS, 120 FPS, 144 FPS, and 240 FPS. We are open to adding more settings in the future for those in between. Next question. What if a player's device can't reach the higher values? That's actually a great question, because like I mentioned, it's not just about, the settings itself. It's about if your computer can actually handle putting out more frames per second. So that's something that you have to think about. Internet and then your computer system. Is it strong enough to handle, big game titles such as Roblox and Minecraft and like Call of Duty or something like that? You know what I mean? PUBG. If a player has their maximum frame rate set higher than what can be outputted by their device, then they shouldn't notice any difference. Think of it like a speed limit on a street. If you raise the speed limit from 60 to 80, then the cars will move faster, but the slower bikes will move at the same speed they were before. I don't know if that clears things up, but that's their explanation right there. Next question. Is the server going to run at a higher frame rate? That's actually another good question. No, but you should still make sure you are using the delta time values appropriately even outside of clients. As a player, I already use an external frame rate unlocker. Will that break anything? So that's the next question. External unlockers currently work by changing an internal dynamic flag on the client that was never meant to be a stable public API and may change without prior notice. We recommend using the in-game settings instead of using an external unlocker. So I never used any external unlockers before. As you guys know, I transitioned from playing on PC to now playing on mobile, but I still don't know what any of that means. So I don't really have a further breakdown of an external unlocker. So I'm gonna just leave it at that. Let's move on to the final question here. So it says, why only on Windows? This is pretty much what everyone is asking over on Twitter right now. Why is it just Windows devices? Will it be available on Mac devices and everything like that, you know, in the near future? Of course it will eventually, but right about now, everybody just wants to know, why is it just currently out for only Windows? And it says here, there is some nuances in supporting other devices like Mac that would like to put more thought into. Shipping now on Windows only as a good first step, and Mac support will be coming at a later date. So yeah, you know, those of us that are in the line, we just have to continue to be patient and wait for these updates as they come out. You know, the people that are complaining right now, some of y'all should just take the time to understand why things happen at a, you know, at a certain speed. You can't just push everything out. You know what I mean? You have to test everything, make sure everything is, you know, a-okay, and then you gradually push it out for everyone. So right about now, during the making of this video, this particular setting is available to players that are on PC and players that are on Windows devices. If you're on a Mac device, it is not currently available. If you're on console, it is currently not available. And if you're on mobile, such as myself, it is currently not available to us, but it will be available at a later date for the entire community of Roblox. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Make sure to smash the like button, and if you found it very informative, let me know down in the comment section, and subscribe to the channel if you guys are new here watching for the very first time.
That was totally wicked!
Matter how I do it, I just do it. Make my mama proud of me. I hope my mama proud of me, cause I dropped college just so I could focus on a dream. I know my mama died of me, salute me, nasty down with me. Now two bros going back and forth, sibling rivalry. This guy gotta be, do numbers like the lottery. The coldest every winter, every summer, nothing hot as me. And if I spring up, bet my nigga on the side of me. Ready for